That veil bubble we found you in, how often do those happen in Arlathan?
Sometimes, often, never. Depends on the day, and they're unpredictable. And with Elgranon and Gillenane loose, who knows what might get twisted up.
Well, isn't that a treat?
Inherent instability and survival uncertainty aside, they really are fascinating.
I'll take your word for it.
Alright, people, welcome back to my channel. And we are continuing.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
Welcome to Antiva. You must be Rook.
And you're Andaratea Cantori, of the Crows?
Thea, please. Come. My associate Viago is gathering the others. We can talk business when we arrive.
The documents, it's all there.
Maravasatim Kata. My friend says come with us.
The Antam soldiers have made themselves comfortable.
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
You went to the position. She stitched it well enough.
It must be hard, dealing with the Antam.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat. We have arrived.
A casino? Nice setup.
Welcome to the Cantori Diamond.
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want a drink? I promise not to let Viago near it.
Viago de Riva, 5th Talon. And this is Catarina della Morte, 1st Talon of the Crows.
An honor. And you are?
Ilario della Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient blighted mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanus. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Exactly who we're after.
Except Lucanus della Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanis. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Come. Katarina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
Secret and excessive. Sounds like Venatori.
You're not happy Katarina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanis is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even...
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
Might work in our favor, but something's wrong here. Let's hope we find our demon alive.
Look. So, this is the ossuary. This doesn't look like any prison I've seen. Well, not going that way.
The Venatori set up shop in an elven ruin. It's a wonder anything works.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed.
Nervous about that, or the job in general? Not everyone deals with the Antivan crows and lives to tell about it.
We're up against gods. The demon might come in handy.
Make sure you come up here. Yeah, there's a chest up here.
A barrier. Whatever's in there, the Venatori really wanted to stay put.
Break through.
So down here, you would be fighting against Venatori and demons. Or correctly, Darkspawn.
All right, we're almost through.
Always look around, make sure you get everything. Not useful for my build.
We don't have to fight. We're just here for Lucanus de la Morte. Get ready.
Rising hail, dragon of mystery! Lucican, dragon of night! Hear your fateful call!
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you? Who sent you?
My name's Rook. Katerina sent me.
Katerina. But you're not a crow.
I'm breaking you out of here. But what are you?
Rook, he's possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katerina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good. Because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here. Caliban. Crows don't break contracts.
All right, we'll help. But in return, I want help killing some things.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go. So, first order of business?
Blood first, then my target. Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower. There's a bridge.
Not anymore. We'll have to find another way across.
Mages, my specialty.
Now's your chance!
All right, one of them has a key.
The blood vial. Where do we go?
Caliban keeps it under guard. Blood is the only thing that can bind a demon. If they lose it...
Then it's chaos.
Alright,
Wait, were they torturing demons? How? Why?
They didn't all start out as demons. Zara made sure they ended up that way.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This place is all her.
Nice. Health increase more.
Possessed corpses must be common in a place like this.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
Come down this way. I'll show you how to get across over here. Pretty much you got to go away first.
Mandatory ahead.
Mine.
No. Hey, let me go ahead.
There you go.
Never heard of an abomination who wasn't a mage.
I've seen demons possess corpses, ashes, and hair ones.
At least this one's got good taste.
Alright. So yeah, this is the thing you're looking for. Instead of putting it right there, you go down this way. And you know how to walk, you can sprint. And come down all the way out this way. And that's how you get to this area. Seems that cold damage works pretty well against those types of enemies. There we go. We got a nature orb. Some more materials and another note. There you go. After you get done with all your stuff, you can move on. So, as a mage, grabbing that ability that you see right there, it costs nothing. Cooldown is pretty fast, so it's like one of the best abilities for a mage wise to get.
So, the vial of blood the Venatori took from you.
It's for blood magic, to control me, and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
You want to make sure that you grab all the chests around here because you're not going to be coming back anytime soon.
Okay, now what?
What are you? Fine. He says he can get us across.
Who is he?
The demon. He says there's something here. Something he can grab hold of in the Fade. It's close. As you wish.
The demon pulled all of that from the Fade.
I'm as surprised as you.
Come.
Venatori at odds with their creations. Not so.
Alright, so we can we can show you how much damage this thing does right here.
Surprised they lost control.
Blood mages, they never learn. Zara can
Yeah, pretty good damage.
summon all the demons she wants, but they don't come later.
What did Zara want all these undead for?
Nothing. Those are the failures.
Those are failures. What does success look like?
She took the best results out a few days ago, but some of the demons she created are still here.
Alright, gonna come up here. Little thing right here. And then a little bit hidden. Just right here. Yeah, that good project ability damage and barrier damage from project's ability. So that one, no, that one's maxed out. And that's the one we're wearing right now. You always, and this one you always want to try to go for a build. Alright. Chest. Nice little dagger. We'll go down there in a bit. I think. Oh no, right here. There is. Sometimes these crystals are trying to hide, but the game didn't put stuff too much hard difficulty to hide stuff in this game. Yeah, that guy is definitely not fun to mess around with. Oh, there it goes. Oh. think we have some demons.
You said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
We meaning?
Demons, don't forget.
There's always a lot of stuff to collect.
These demons, they're... something off. The Venatori have done something.
Then why this place exists? This is what success looks like.
Alright, so yeah. So before going down that way, you want to come down this way. And you got more materials and wait, yeah, more materials. And then you got more demons. There's a helmet, crit damage. That's the one we're wearing. It seems ice damage goes pretty well against demons. Yep, there is a chest.
Mierda, these guys. Let me hit him first, then you can take him. No. Take this shot!
There we go. Got our chest right there. And nothing down that way.
Well, that's not good.
We may not have much time. This way, there's a shortcut.
the way?
Of course.
Any clue where to start? Or we'll find those on the way.
I know it's here. We can smell it.
All right. That one. These two areas are connected. That's the elevator.
Two left.
There you go.
There. Just one crystal between us and the other.
That's it. The barrier should be down.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Venatori never do anything subtle. Look at that thing.
There. That's the one. It has to be. It's finally gone.
So now what?
Now we find Caliban.
Alright. Go through all that. Grab you. now we can go for the elevator.
Anything we should know about Coliban?
You want to hear about his torture methods or something else? We didn't chat.
It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Katerina like?
After so long in this bit, I barely remember.
Oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Caliban.
He is. The target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
What did they offer you in exchange for my life, Crow? Was it worth it? Oh, you brought ruffians with you. You will return to your... Demons, your master calls. I refuse to fall. No, I will not be a victim like the others.
The crows send their regards.
So, we got your target.
Yes. The job's done.
Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
Lucanus. Are you alright? Lucanus? What are you looking at?
Careful. They know we're not right.
You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
Yeah, that guy was like level 10, and I was only like level 8. So, not too terrible to take him down. And before you go, you got that one, and then you also got this one. Alright, really get to that one after you get to level 20. Next one we're working on is down here to there to there. We got a necromancy staff. Not bad.
Shall we go?
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Imagine how I feel.
Maker.
Lucanis, what happened here?
A message from Zara Renata. I can't believe it. You're home.
Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison.
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakout, maybe.
Where's Katerina?
She's...
The Venatori caught her in the confusion.
I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
Lucanis, I'm so sorry.
I need to work.
Are you sure? You should take some time.
I don't need time. I need a target. You just got here, and already you want to leave again? Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
I'll return him in one piece.
Thank you. Cousin, when you find Sarah, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and Venatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sarah came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Katerina.
The crows had lost a talon, but the demon of Virantium was free at last. Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due. And they would all be paid in blood.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanus. When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well... We'd have to,
You'll have to kill me.
That can't be the only solution. Can't we reason with Spite, maybe? Persuade it to leave?
Talk doesn't work on Spite.
He doesn't want to hurt you. How rare. Everyone else does. I want to talk to him.
Before we do, well, let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them! I want to talk to...
Lucanus!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
What did he do that for?
Throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way?
But he could just take you over, make you do what he wants.
It's, you know, not great, but kind of good news, in a way.
You're bleeding. Maybe that's not fine.
He won't kill me. He cannot do that and get what he wants. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
I know things have been complicated, but I'm glad you're here, Lucanus.
Contract aside, I owe you a debt.
Lucanus.
Please.
All right.
I should see what Nev has to say. You asked for time. Is this long enough?
Yes, my head's clearer. Though I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
Have you? For coffee, I mean?
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
You're the best mage killer in the Antivan Crows. So how'd the Venatori catch you?
Someone set me up. I had a contract for Colivan, in the ossuary. I took a ship from Treviso to Inrathus. They were waiting for me. Knew which ship and when it would arrive. I don't know how they convinced the Crows I was dead, but I woke up in the ossuary with Zara gloating about it.
I know Katerina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with that?
When the first talent of the Crows gives you a job, you do it. Especially if she's your grandmother. But there's plenty of reason for me to work with you beyond that, Rook.
Such as?
I owe you a debt, for one. And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm looking forward to stabbing a god or two in the back.
The crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
After the ossuary, that will be a pleasant change. You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say he picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much. No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons. We both did what we had to get out of there.
So, if you're an abomination...
I suppose I should get used to that.
But I heard that only mages can get possessed by demons.
I'm skilled with a blade, but I promise you, without Spite, I have the magical talent of a brick. There must be some difference between a demon deceiving their way into a body and being forced into one. Only Zara knows for sure.
When you have nothing but bad choices, better to take the one that saves you.
And now comes the rest of my life. Our life.
Leave spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
All right.
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori. If the Venatori move, the Shadows will hear it first. Meet you in Docktown.
There you go. We also got a quest there, and I got a quest right here to pick up before we go. Just to complete the quests for y'all, show y'all if y'all need any help doing quests, then I'll show y'all how to do it. But I'll give y'all advice to help when y'all play through.
Good to see you. Irilyn and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed and don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
So now, both of those girls have quest there. All right. Yeah, so we got a quest here to do, and then we got a quest here, a quest there. Both of them are, we need to go to the forest. We do that in a bit, but for now we'll go right here and do the Shadow Dragon. And the other quest is finding a way to that day, so all three of these are going to be in the same one. So you can go, you don't have to actually leave your place here. You can just go here and just go to hit to world, and then you can fast travel any place that you have been already. Another thing you realize is each one has a bar, and right now they're 1-star and they're all weak. So right there. And your goal is, in this game, is to get at least 3 places to have 3 stars. I'm not going to spoil it, but there is going to be 2 places where you have to choose which one will get 3 stars and which one will be destroyed. And wherever you do in that place won't matter. But I won't. I'll show y'all. I'll tell you about that later on in the game. Double check our inventory. So we're going back to Nev's place. So going back to where the Venatori are. So getting this place will be quite nice. All weapons attack dealing cold damage for 20 seconds. So yeah. So that right there while we're doing cold stuff, we can easily switch that and put right there, and then we can put this one over there. I always switch my runes around. Depends on what staff I'm using. It also takes effect for the other characters, the archer, the rogue class, and the warrior class. So, and then we have Lucaris and we have Nev, and because we're playing with Nev, right now she's level 3, and he's about to be level 3 as well. So, you can see how much each one does damage. Almost each class has a support healing. And to be honest, I don't think you should worry about that. So, for this one, I choose this one, and then I choose that one. And for F, you already know, we're choosing those two, so we go up 1, and we go 1 more. And now with Lucaris, we can switch out the nature one, and we can grab this one instead. I always will grab the things and just get rid of all the other ones and not even use any support builds. I don't use any support skills in my playthrough. I already do a lot of damage, then not have it. Alright, so we're going back to where her is. For this one, like I said, Lucaris is pretty good for him to do, and she's also pretty good to play with for damage-wise. But for story-wise and for content-wise, she right here is the best one because these two chicks are acting like older sister and little sister. That's what Belaber thinks about Nev, like an older sister, and she's a huge fan. So she'd be very happy to go any missions with Nev. But these two characters are not compatible. I want to say not compatible. It means you can't use combined attacks with them.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
We can help. We recently had to deal with Blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Alright. Oh yeah, so this is the Darkspawn mission. So... let's switch our thing to this one, and then we can switch our staff to the fire staff.
Raining again.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The Shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
But why is it called that? On Valanim, it's the ancient elven word for womb.
Huh, interesting.
Welcome to the shop. I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask.
Alright, so you can do quests, or you can sell stuff to get XP. So you see right there, I can get 448 XP, and I get 1,776 gold from selling to these people. I would say you always want to sell to the one who is which one is your main character place. There we go. And now we need some higher level materials. We'll get those a little bit later. The reason why you want to do it is so you can buy weapons for yourself, and you can also buy other stuff. And you can also buy armor. So Nev will have two things. You can destroy, apply chill, and then you have your other apply freeze. So both of them are actually pretty good, but this one is better. But this one is also part of the this city's armor, like it's guards. So I used to just buy this one for her, and I don't get the other one just for my personal thing. And then right here is straightening while crate hitting, so we can upgrade our helmet, and we can buy our set armor that we need. Then you can do duration ability damage. All enemies within 10 meters are frozen. That's actually quite good for our character. Weapon damage is quite nice. For upgrade, this one's actually pretty nice too to grab. So grab that one too. And then if you're doing romance with her, then you can buy this. And then you get a quest to go back to her room to put it on her wall. You can also buy outfits.
Till next time.
So right there. A fit for a detective. So you can gift people. So this is the armor that is for people who choose this group. Quite nice. It doesn't look too nice right now, but you can easily upgrade it, make it better. So both of these are pretty good to have. And then of course we got our ring. Wow, edging a change attack damage. So yeah, that one, and then we also have this one frozen now. And then you have your companions, then you have Nev. She got her basic armor. Pretty good. But we'll go for this one. And then we can also switch out her weapon. Like I said, you can change your outfits, make them look however you want, so armor-wise, doesn't really matter if you want to do that. But I like to keep to it like that.
The Anvalani should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall carving. Keep an eye out. Venatori, why are they so close to the shop?
I kind of forgot about these guys.
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
Alright. Before you do that, you can go through this way. And I thought there was something here, but no.
Got it.
I kind of forgot that there is
It's so dark.
Dentori here.
Narrow.
Actually, while we're here, we can actually switch our thing out and do some freezing damage to these people. And we can also try out we can also do that one.
I'm kind of damp.
Don't like the sound of that. That did it. We can get through now.
I hate tunnels. Let's kill those Shadow Dragon rats so I can leave this place. Shadow Dragon agents, they're down here with us. Get them. Don't let them run for reinforcements.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. All Venatori. We have to take out the leaders.
Alright. Not. Oh, I'm still in combat. Damn.
Not granted.
Yeah, I'm still in combat. Am I? Okay, that can change. There you go. I got put with a staff. There we go.
Careful.
We get rid of the black holes on the transport.
That helps a little, but I'm guessing there's another one.
Brooke takes credit there.
Die for failing.
Alright. So yeah, you see that these two people don't match too well. So let's stun him.
Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
No, that worries me. At least that seems to be the last of them.
It should be safe for the Shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
Got their hat. So this one is actually pretty good to use too. Plus 15% mana duration and stagger and ability use. That one is quite nice to have. Bleeding damage is only good for the assassin's build, the rogue class, not my class. There's that one, duration, ability damage, stagger from duration ability. So there you go. Now we got two blue ones. Alright, so now we're away from them. Let's switch back to freeze. right to that to grab this.
There it is. The hidden entrance back into the shop.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door. Good that you're still standing. Best let Asher know.
How did the Venatori even know about the shop? Isn't it supposed to be secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn? That's different.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
The Venatori could have magic that protects them, or worse, they could be allied somehow.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted heading towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
One day you'll move.
Nice to see the Vipers still making waves around the city.
He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop until slavery ends in Tevinter.
So, the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Alright, so this fight you're gonna have a fight against Darkspawn, and you're gonna have a fight against Venatori.
Venatori, we have to be getting close to their hideout. More Venatori. They're probably here to keep intruders out.
There's a problem.
Someone's mad about that. Locked. There has to be another way in.
company.
Looks like we're doing this!
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
Thanatoria's shields are quite annoying. Protects them from getting hit by my magic.
Lots of Venatori. They must be close.
Ready if you are.
That's all the Venatori guarding the place. Right. Here's our way in.
I hate that auto-grabbing nonsense.
Sounds like someone doing magic. Not the good kind either. Chanting's never good.
There you go. Go through here. Grab that. I think that's, yeah, that's everything up there. This is gold. So now you got cold, damage and cold.
They're summoning Darkspawn.
How?
We stop. They're using magic to control that Darkspawn. We have to stop it.
This is why you don't... mess with Darkspawn.
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing.
There we go. And now we got the other one for free.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn. Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows. I'm ready.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the Shadow Dragons are. Exactly.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help. Did you find anything in there?
The Risen Gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
We managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganan and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
Is there something I can do? The Risen Gods are my responsibility too.
It's good that you're back. You know more about the Risen Gods than anyone. Not surprising, since you technically set them loose in the first place.
Now, let's not dwell on past mistakes. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatory backers sit in the Magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Your Magister Mevaris Talani. I watched you argue against slavery in the Magisterium, but I had no idea you were a Shadow Dragon.
I know you, don't I? Rook. They told me Varric stole you away for a job.
You know Varric?
Oh, we go way back. I'll tell you all about it sometime. If Varric asked for your help, you must be something special. Shame I missed him while he was here. I've been away, laying low after all the allegations. The Venatori fabricated a scandal and had my Magisterium title stripped from me.
I'm sorry, I hadn't heard.
We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against Risen Gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan, why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
And there we go.
Talos' fried fish is to die for. What?
So got a quest there, and got that right down there.
Where does he get the fish? Not straight out of the canal, certainly. Wait.
They're telling us to watch out for Darkspawn. I imagine the Grey Wardens have their hands full.
But what if the Darkspawn come back?
I'll stand in the doorway and let you escape.
Really?
Keep him busy?
I'm chasing a fraudulent enchantment scheme. It's harmless until the buyer thinks they're immortal.
There's something on your mind.
It's just Meadows Crossing. I can't stop thinking about it. Those people. What if it happens again? What if it's happening all over right now and we just don't know about it?
Something happened somewhere.
Oh, I forgot this guy.
Well, anyway, something happened somewhere remote. It could take a while for word to get out.
Nev?
What? If we pretend it's not possible, we might miss something.
I just want to help, but this... it's all so big.
I forgot that while you're going towards the first warning, you're going to get attacked by assassins. They actually put like a thing for out like for each character, like for each class, not character but class wise. You get attacked by different types of enemies, depends on what you're using. Like you might get attacked by armored enemies if you're a warrior class. You get attacked by mages if you're a bro and you're assassin. Alright, come down this way. Can't go in there yet. There's a few shops you can go exploring around here to get to buy stuff, but none of it is very important. So don't worry about it. Just walk around, destroy all the crates. Stuff like that. There's one. Alright, so let's see. This way? Yeah, I think it's this way. Yeah, backpack there. Oh yeah, item down this way. Those things are actually very good for some XP. You get to look around while you're doing all this too. They put in a lot of detail into this game. So, chest here for materials, and you jump around. You go right here and get some more wood. Right here. Yeah, like that. Very fun.
Did the Magisterium explain why the palace rained fire? It wasn't just...
I am Jowin Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. You're a Shadow Dragon, I hear. A criminal organization of Tevinter insurgents. I was not surprised to learn that you are wanted for numerous offenses, including theft, murder, and wanton destruction of property.
I hear the Grey Warden's taking criminals. Thieves, murderers, and probably vandals too. I'd wager I'm in good company.
Fine. All I want to know is how a Minrathous crook unleashed the Blight.
I was stopping an elven god from bringing down the Veil and destroying the world.
An elven god?
Fen'Harel, the Dreadwolf. He goes by Solus. He's got a lot of names.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
It's no fairy tale. When we stopped Solus, something got out. According to the Veil Jumpers, it was the elven gods Elganan and Gillenane. And they're not just evil. They're blighted. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now that I was wrong.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
No. Please, you can't do that.
I assure you, I can.
I don't know how much time we have. The gods are doing something with the Blight. We need to stop them.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without you causing confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941, Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
Magister Parvus, your timing is impeccable.
Well, a flawless entrance, I'd say.
Thanks for the rescue. I don't think I could have survived the Grey Warden prison.
A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Evaris Talani? Of the Shadow Dragons?
The very same.
The First Warden's a problem. If he won't help, I need him to stay out of my way.
I'm sure he'll show up again. Like an ulcer. For now, pay him no mind. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
All right.
I need to talk to Varric.
Dumat's breath. I wasn't expecting.
All right. So we can do that later. This right here, find a Grey Warden's allies. You want to do that one later. You definitely want to do this one, and you definitely want to do all your side quests before you go and do it. And any side quests that are in this area and in the other area. So, we're going here.
Demons. Don't disturb them.
Well, that's done.
Alright. Let's switch to the fire stab.
Souls alone as the light left. I was there, less alone.
You're a spirit of compassion.
My own name. But what of theirs? 3 I've found, felled by demon claws, murdered. A connection I cannot see. I have impressions. But if I learn more, answers might unfold. This one. Green against grey stone. Rain, nourish. How she watched it bloom. Find who she was.
Alright.
We've got a trail. We just need to follow it.
So yeah, follow the blood. And mostly, all these quests here are mostly these books right here. You're just trying to find. Going to leave it out here for a few seconds, just in case y'all want to read it.
Hortensia. She was a gardener.
Green against grey. In debt, desperate, but still found hope. There are others. I would know more of them.
Alright. So, we got one over here and one over there. Should have the keys for this place. Yep. Oh, we got Venatori. I thought it would be demons, but I guess I'm wrong for right here.
This is exciting, isn't it? I'm excited. I am blessed. Soon they will fall. The gift of the gods. Nice one, Rook.
Well, back to our point.
This is exciting, isn't it? I'm excited.
You're going to have to catch me up here.
Oh, just everything. What we're doing, everything we're learning, the lighthouse.
Considering where that's led us, I'd take less of all 3.
Death before failure!
A candle hop. They carry messages through the city. Is this for us? Strange. Wants us to find more.
Alright. So, this one, this area here you can't go into. Not until you find a certain character. You have it, but yeah, you don't have the character unlocked yet, so you can't go through that yet. Grab this one and grab that one. There's another one.
Another demon killing.
Alright, before we investigate, let's go ahead and switch to fire.
Eyes open. And that goes to Bell.
Alright. That stun thing is quite nice. Alright, talk to Ghost.
Compassion.
This one. Curiosity undimmed. Just one more answer. Truth and story beneath the ruins. Find who he was. I will find you then.
Alright. Jump right here to grab this chest. Mana with projectiles abilities that hit enemies over 15 meters away. 12 plus. Okay. That's pretty cool. So I get more mana generation if I do long range damage. Here's another way to get that way. Oh damn. I jumped too early. Like I say, you don't take damage, it just takes a bit to do it. I forgot the crystals. We're good on crystals right now. Those two people with
There's a trail. We can follow it.
Fast travel towards you. Here's the book. I think it's a book. No, wrong book. Oh, you got a wolf.
And another Fen'Harel altar.
This will take you, yeah, down there. Alright. Then we got a notebook right here. Goodies right there. Another thing where you need another character. A little... another note.
Property of Marcus, scholar.
Story beneath the ruins. Fear for the future, and yet he continued. For himself and for her. A faint connection begins to bind them. We must find the third.
Alright, so we can come down this way and slide. Watch your steps. There's the ring again. There's a wolf.
Company, get ready.
Rook gets that one.
Oh, another one of these guys.
Great job, Rook. Good work, everyone.
Alright. Now here comes a boss, a world boss.
The champion, stay ready.
If I get these champions, fire magic.
We'll see who ends this.
Get clear.
Every one of these gets us a little farther.
But for killing him, you get three green version of this one. Mother's Cops plus 20 blast ability damage. Blast ability damage versus barriers. Gain 25% mana. A blast ability dealing crit damage. Not too bad. Don't know why they went red, but okay. Okay. So yeah, after defeating that champion, if you can, you don't have to right now. You can just skip by it, and you can fight the boss later on. After that, you can get this one. This is the other armor set that you can get. So there's how she looks in that set. And you don't need to kill a boss to actually get that armor. You can just go up here and grab it. Then you go right here. And then you pull down the lever. And then you can easily come through this way. And there you go. You're out of that hole again. But yeah. That's just in case you want to try out yourself. That boss step right there. We're getting close to our thing. Like I said, we need to get to 20, so we got 3 points to work with. For me, I'm doing a fire build, so that's why I'm going here. Alright, so my build is already maxed out right here. So what I can do is I can switch this one right there, and you can see it's right here, and I can go right there. And anything new, go right here. Anything new here, go right there. Same thing with necklaces and rings. The highest rarity you can go to for upgrades and equipment is gold or legendary. And there's also red upgrades, and those are epic. The highest tier you can get. Those you have to do high level content to get those red gears. Like, for example, right here, use the Path of the Lost Age. Use the champion to escape on the roads of the covered city. So we got unlocked this, so now we can fight the champion in that one place in the this place right here. And if we do that, we can go and get a red gear. I did not recommend him fight him under level. So I would say for now, wait until you're a little bit higher level to go and fight that guy. Alright, so this guy right here. So you want to go right here. And then you can just sprint towards the area. There's other vendors you can sell to and buy stuff.
Someone's selling cheese. We do need supplies for the kitchen. Nev, is this a good place to shop?
It's not bad. I'll make sure we get a good deal before we leave.
Alright. So, yeah, there's a blood trail, and this is where...
Demons! It looks like another victim.
We need to chase this down.
Choke him down, please. Oh, Nev, nice work. Oh, as always.
Alright.
The spirit of compassion. And another murder victim.
This one. A roof denied. Eyes skim over. Yet a world smudged in shadow. So beautiful. Find who he was.
Alright. If you go up this ladder this way, it'll take you to up floors. Nothing worthwhile over there. Was wondering if there was something right here, and I was mistaken. Got a few rocks, and there's a chest right here, but I think it is locked behind something. Yeah, it's down that thing, that path right there. And we need it. We need that one person. All right, back down. So follow the blood trail, and you should get your one thing.
Cat. Charcoal drawings by someone named Evander.
A world smudged in shadow. He drew Docktown's darkness, but also its light. All those I found, I held a hand as the light left.
Do you know something about the murder victims? What connected them?
Each was desperate. Each heard a whisper that tempted them, and each turned away. They defied the one who called them. The demons we saw were merely minions. Too late for these. But now I can watch and protect others. Something larger stirs, calling the desperate. I cannot see what. No, the hope you bring Docktown thwarts it, and may you continue.
Did Evander feed you?
Alright, so we got some more points, and I'll increase it with your characters that you play with. So now she's close to level 3, and she's close to level 4. Every level they go to, they get 2 points to work with. And there you go. So now we complete all Docktown quests in this area for now. So now we can go ahead and go to this place. Put this one here, put this one on pause. Actually, we can actually go there again if you want. So yeah, let's go there for now. there's a little side quest we can do for Nev. And there's also a quest that we can do. Yeah, they also have a quest right here. They tell you that they want to go back. There's a lot of side quests here.
Strength earns mastery.
There you go, upgrade. So there you go. So now we can upgrade our staff. Already level 2, so can't really upgrade that. This one we can. Let's keep to one armor piece, belt piece. When it comes to those, don't matter those. These right here definitely matter. This one right here, upgrade to level 2. I would say pick one necromancy staff and pick one that. Usually the ones that do higher damage, of course, with abilities. So this is a basic staff, and this is the more upgraded staff. So this one, and then same thing with the nature's ones. Just see which one you like to do better. Plus 25% range attacks, plus 50% weak point damage, and negative 20% range mana cost. So this one looks is worse than this one because I don't like the negative 20 range mana cost. So I'll be upgrading this one compared to this one. Same thing with your armor, helmets as well. You can easily upgrade this. I'm not high enough level yet to increase the thing, but this is definitely the helmet that I'll be using when I get the thing cost down. And same thing with belts, just keep the one you have on. Oh, and you can also go for Balara, Hardy, Lucaris, or Nev. The one you should upgrade is the one you try Romance, and that is for me right now. It's gonna be Nev, so I go upgrade her armor. She's always gonna be every quest with me. Other characters not so much, so I don't really upgrade them not until like later on in the game. It doesn't really affect them. Well, it sort of does a little bit, make them do less damage, but not really too bad. I don't really see differences, to be honest. Alright, so with the armor wise, you see that we got more outfits to choose, and same thing with helmets. We'll showcase all the helmets you can get. So yeah, so you got this one. I definitely don't like the look of it. That's why I don't want to wear it. Thing. We also got this one. A weird helmet. Got this one. And then you got this one. The Warden's helmets. If I was a Warden, I'd probably wear that. But I'm not a Warden, so I'm not wearing it. But yeah. That's the one I'm using right now. I like how it looks, so that's why I'm using it. But yeah, it's off. Same thing with daggers. We got a couple of new daggers we can mess around with. Kind of like that one. So, yeah. Same thing with our staffs. You can switch it to either one you want. we haven't bought any new decorations, so don't mind those.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
Solus lived here. The Dreadwolf. He was gonna have quirks.
Solus is the worst tenant I followed, and that's saying something.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Timenter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
Of course. Did the papers write anything else?
They write what sells. But their aim was at the Magister, not me. The real trick with that job was the client ratting me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
Trust me, Bellara. I've read these serials before. Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die.
What?
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial, I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
So yeah, Nev would or give her a nickname.
Look who's thoughtful.
There you go. There's the kill points we're looking for. So right here, when we get to it, you have two choices. You can go up this tree, or you can go up the other tree. All depends on your playstyle, and depends on how you build her. Is what you choose. Same thing with these two skills. You get whatever your playstyle is. Usually how I do this is by their armor. And their weapon. So plus 50% frozen duration. See, this is why this set armor is good, but this one's destroys and applies chill. So right there. So for me, I am going to be doing a chill build. That. Alright. Let's go ahead and talk to Lucarnus. Grab the wood.
Rook, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Sounds like fun.
Alright, so we got 2 more quests to work on. Like I said, this is one of the few games where you don't speedrun through it. You just play a lot of side quests. But, yeah, I said, first we're going back here, and we're going back to the arsenal, the village. So, we can easily go for her, and we can go with our main character. So, when you go to look around, you have this, and that's where that quest is, that level 20 quest. Right now, we are level 12, so we're like 8 levels below it, so we're not going to try and mess around with that guy right now. The other boss would nearly kill me, so I'm not going to pick on another champion.
The dock's been fixed. The caretaker must be regaining control of the crossroads.
Read.
Places between.
We have a new area.
I can't place it.
For a moment, it smelled like Docktown after it rains.
Could be magic from the ancient elves. The Anton. Here.
Damn. Alright. I know fire does not work well, and I can't switch it. God damn it.
Tuck him down, please.
Valora, nice! First the Crossroads Guardians, and now the Anton. Stay alert.
Alright, and yep, that's another boss right there. And there should be another quest somewhere around here as well. Yeah, it's down this way. Down that way, that's where the other quest is. We do that a little bit later as well. That's also a high-low area. We're not gonna worry about it. Alright, so we're gonna alter the forest. So fire build is not very good. I don't think ice is, so I think it's going to be necromancer. Good work, or nature. I'm not too sure which one would be better. So we're gonna try out necromancy damage and see how that goes against the robots. And here's the portal that we're looking for. And now we're back here and we go to your world map. There you go.
If what happened at Demeter's Crossing spreads,
not much we can do to stop it.
The whole village, covered in blight, I heard. What could do such a thing? I hear Veilguard and Gillinane. I won't believe it. Can't be. Our very own gods trying to kill us all.
There we go. Guess her magic. Never just like 1, 2, 3, 4 points away to what we're looking for.
If you're in the market for instruments of dismemberment, just so happens I can help.
Go ahead and sell your stuff to her where we found. And boom, rank up. This place, you get her weapons and her armor. You can also get your armor right here. And if you are a Veil Jumper, then you're trying to go after this red set armor right here. And if you become a romancer, then you can go and buy gifts for her in this area too. And then you can also buy Veil Jumper stuff in here. And you can buy some wood. Our wood is pretty good. Crystals are pretty good. That sap thing, looking thing, that's higher level, and same thing with all the other things.
Send your friends my way. Tell him Amelia will set him up right.
So, now we can go to our companion, and now if we can get her a new armor set, and then we have a new weapon for her to use. So,
when did the troubles begin?
Recently, around the time Solus' ritual.
So now when you check your map around here, there you go. We got her quests here, Hardy's, and then we got other quests, and then we got this quest over here, and then we got a quest right here. And then that's really it. So let's go ahead and switch our character to Hardy.
Come back safe.
Chests and stuff like that doesn't respawn, so we can grab it once, it will be gone.
Do Templars really not have authority over mages in Tevinter? What happens if there's blood magic? What do they do?
Depends on the Templar. Depends on who's bought their loyalty.
What do you do when the authorities can't be trusted to do the right thing?
That's how I keep busy.
Alright. Now we got these little creatures.
Lace, now that was something.
Not bad damage. Alright. So, now we got a personal quest.
This should be perfect. It's wide open, lots of rocks, and away from people. I don't want to try anything where I could hit someone.
Oh, this sounds exciting.
I know. Come on.
Being able to move the terrain's gonna be really useful for a scout.
Getting up high, for good vantage.
Let's try it out, for practice.
All right. See this rock? I'm gonna move it. Oh, awkward.
Don't give up. You're still new at this.
I can do this. I can do this.
You can do this.
But I did it before, when we were fighting Darkspawn.
We were in danger, maybe that helped.
So, a mental cue. Some kind of emotional trigger.
Maybe you could think about how your abilities protect us.
Instinct. Protection. Shield myself. Shield others. If I had this magic before, I could have... I could have protected the people who matter.
You can't blame yourself for everything. It'll destroy you.
Some thoughts just come. They leave their mark. Even when you push them away. I just have to concentrate on the people I can help. Either way, I think I'll need more practice with this. Don't you?
I wonder what's up there. Think you could find us a route?
Maybe. I'll take a look.
I bet you could move this to give us something to climb on.
Hardy's romancing is actually quite nice. She's one of the more
Let's find another rock for you to practice on.
Romance type
A multitude's
characters
called out.
you can do for
Finding solace in each other.
What?
Well, I don't know. I was just saying something, wasn't I? Just came to me.
Think you could clear a path for us?
You got it.
Look at that. You're getting good. Want to try another one?
Why not? Leave it to me. There you go.
Practice is really helping, huh?
I might even be ready for a bigger challenge now.
Alright, while you're doing her side quest, make sure you come back here and grab this one. Later on, you can come back here and go do all this, but it's easier just to do it yourself and just do it right away. And there's Bell Jumper's helmet. There's only one person here I didn't romance because I just don't like.
Feel different. That one's granite. That one's slate. I think that one might be quartz. I wonder if the rock's composition affects my magic. Sorry, just thinking out loud. Let's get back to it. Practicing, I mean.
There's only one person that,
Let's find a couple more. It's no trouble for you now.
I know. This is great.
That, later on, you'll see why I don't, the person. But in total, there's about 6 people you can romance in this game.
I'm on it.
Not like in the first, not like in the first
got
one.
The hang of this stone thing.
In the first
I'm definitely getting there.
You can romance certain people with your,
What was that?
1 sec.
Someone's in trouble.
But you can romance anybody that you want.
Over here, honey.
With
We
any
need to move quick.
male or female.
Please, someone.
In the first one,
Someone's in trouble.
the playthrough was a little bit different, and then the romancing. If you're a female character, you only can romance certain male characters, and only maybe 1 or 2 female characters. Same thing as playing a male. Male character you'll romance certain female characters, and maybe one male character. But this one, you can romance anybody that you want.
Up over there. I bet that's where he is.
How about if you move this rock? There he is. Let's hurry.
No, I didn't really do the gap there.
Easy.
Maker, I thought I was dead for sure.
Harding wouldn't let that happen.
The rocks. How did you do that?
Harding?
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Sister, I feel you, touched by the ancients as I was. Find me. Look to those closest to the stone, and find me.
Harding? What's wrong? What are you hearing?
I'm sorry. Let's just get our friend to safety, and then we'll talk. Ugh. Okay.
There you go. And for completing your quest, you get a blue dang for her. So, right around, wait, where is it? Wait, yeah, Harding. There you go. Yeah, so she almost gets a blue artifact for completing that. A couple points to work with. Alright, so we have a side quest here, and then we got our character that we're going for right there. Like I said, if you're going for a good ending, you want to complete all these side quests in every place. That's probably why people don't like playing this game too much, because the game forces you to do side quests.
I fixed the mirror. I fixed it. Why is it still ruining everything? Trapped. Can't get out. Oh, it hurts. It's dark. Please. They didn't know what to do. They didn't want to die. Stop the thoughts. Stop the fears. Quiet, please. Make it quiet.
I've seen spirits overwhelmed by bad emotion. Eventually, they turn.
Could this spirit sense the agony of the Dalish who recently died in the forest?
Help them. Help me. Everything is in there. Our lives, our memories.
Huh. A giant owl. Must be something to this.
Alright, we'll do that one a little bit later. For now, we're going for this one.
Oh, hey, Rook.
And yeah, so if you're not in your party, then they do like this instead. They're being in their quest location, and you can just go towards them and do it.
Okay, we all know why we're here, right?
Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know.
This should be easy. Yanarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
I'm still a little confused about what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, of course you are. Sorry, sometimes I forget not everyone spends all their time studying ancient elven artifacts. We're going to check the crystal alignment, fade connection, and the Lyran reserves.
Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once?
It's not worth the risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
Happened once, and we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if
We check it every single time.
I'm sorry. You're right, Sorry.
Forget it.
Are you okay, Balara?
I'm fine.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Balara.
Let's go. We want to get back quickly.
Of course. See you soon.
So what was that all about?
What was what all about?
That tension. Seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Here we are. The artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example. Okay, see those two power crystals? The ones that aren't glowing? There should be a couple of replacements, charged ones in the room. If you grab them, I'll make sure the artifact stays calmed.
I'll read each one of these weird artifacts they have here. What I was romancing is it's a pretty pretty cool one.
Crystal is in.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Was that a possibility?
Always is.
Her thinks it's a pretty good pretty good romance one, but it's also a little bit sadness. Some of the artifacts are kind of weird. And for some reason, there's a cheese wheel in this one, and it has no name whatsoever for artifact-wise. And then over here, got the last one, and it's a deer.
And there we go.
So it's calmed now.
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality. Okay, let's keep going.
Sure. Sounds good. So, it's nice out at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to ignore that.
Right. Found one.
Great. Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
Both of these ones are quite easy to do. Not very much of a challenge to find these.
So what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes. And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about. Okay, reserves replaced, which means there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do, I know.
Yeah, sure. There's bigger problems out there. Doesn't mean this isn't important.
I appreciate that. Okay, one more to go.
They keep away from the romance from other characters. Just keep on the one with the thumbs up or do the strict one. That's the usually we can do.
Not too far now.
Thank
you
not
for
romance,
giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that as a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you. Well, we're helping lots of people. Everywhere. I like that.
If you actually do the hard thing with multiple characters, then each one will try to confess their love to you. And then if you're trying to go after like a certain character, you got to turn them down. And it's a bit awkward to do that. Alright. Oh yeah, there he is. Locked door. And there's the thing.
So how do you calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up when you do it. Hey, Rook.
What you need?
Never mind.
Found the other crystal?
Great, slot it in.
She's a bit awkward when it comes to flirting, but when she first saw you, she always had like a sort of crush on you. No matter if you're male or female, she still has the same feelings towards you.
There. Done.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Right, yeah. But does it have to be done by you? Any Veil Jumper could do this work, right? Why not let them help?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
For not being good enough when it counted. I'm sorry, I can't. Not right now.
Bellara, I'm,
My brother.
What?
Back there. You asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up.
It's okay. Well, no, it's not okay. But not because of you. Syrian. That was his name. We were the same, you know? In a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Notisterthalin. Figured it had the answers. Or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
You loved him. They loved the idea of him.
They never knew him. Not really. Didn't know why he did what he did. Syrian, he felt responsible. For our people. For me. My little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan, hummingbird in Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking, trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused, anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
Then why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That he forgives me. And that I deserve it. We should head back. Rook, thank you for being here.
Alright. So this side quest has 5 little things you gotta do. And we're actually gonna be out of time. I did want to play an extra hour, and that's
a horrible way to go.
Never seen anything like it. I'm used to plants that you eat, not the other way around.
Let's not stick around and become dessert.
So, we will continue this tomorrow. Tomorrow we also will be close to 3 hours. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.